As I was walking through the dungeon, I saw a faint light in the distance. A group of adventurers, just like me, were sitting around a fire. As I approached, I killed the last monster that was attacking them. I placed my wounded friend on the ground and asked for help. After some hesitation, they agreed. I was so impressed by the act that, from that moment on, I made it my life's mission to spread this message of kindness and goodwill through the dungeon. So, after I arrived at my hideout, I quickly went back to begin my quest. Inside the dungeon, there are no rules. Monsters fear no one, and the few adventurers brave enough to enter have already been through far too much. With a sword in my hand, I advanced through the castle. I met the first players and tried to communicate my message of peace and kindness. I didn't attack, I even turned my back to them. We are not these monsters. We can't let greed overwhelm us. We can do this together. There is no need to kill each other if we can loot the monsters. But they showed no mercy. I was slain, and my loot scattered among them. My heart filled with hatred, betrayal, and grief. The only thing left was to become one of them. To take from others for my own survival. Hello everyone, JJS here. Dungeon Stalkers is a PvE-VP. That means you fight both monsters and other players. If you die, you lose everything you're carrying. Your goal is simple. Enter the dungeon, loot as much as you can, and escape alive. Now, I must say, the dungeon design is really well done. Every corner feels detailed, filled with little things to discover. The medieval aesthetic, combined with the low light, creates a dark, mysterious atmosphere. The enemies are varied and fit into the world perfectly. I found myself wanting to go back to the dungeon to gather materials, upgrade my hideout, and become even stronger. I also like that the game runs smoothly on my laptop, as the required specs are low compared to today's standards. And that's the good part. If you only wanted to hear the positives, you can click off now, because here is the other side. The mechanics feel clunky, movement is awkward, the attacks are slow. For this kind of game, the little story we have is fine, but was it originally in Chinese and then synced in English afterward?
This darkness will not last long.
The intro threw me off because of that. Then there is the setting. You've got this nice medieval dungeon full with torture devices, and suddenly you have anime characters running around in it. Honestly, it broke the vibe for me. Character customization was also disappointing. Dungeon Stalkers is that type of game where when you win big, but the losses are felt so hard that I straight up quit after some of them. Yes, there is a PvE only mode and another PvP mode where you can keep equipped items after death, but item rarity is capped. If you want higher rarity gear, you still have to play all or nothing mode, where death means losing your entire inventory. I'm a bit of a hoarder in games, so this is straight up torture for me. If you like this kind of game where you torture enemy players and possibly yourself, then go for it, but it's definitely not for me. The game is free, but there are some advantages if you pay. One of them is access to a secondary save slot. The save slot allows you to keep an item placed in it even after death. So, if you pay, it does impact the gameplay. And I call that pay to win. Now, even with all this being said, I still feel the urge to go back to it from time to time. So, they must be doing something right. If the game makes it to full release and the devs refine the mechanics, Dungeon Stalkers could have real potential. Since it's free, I will recommend at least giving it a try. Who knows, maybe it will be exactly your kind of game. Is it done? It's done, just like the last time. We did it. Right, we. Let's finish him. Whoa, wait. Shouldn't we ask him some questions first? You're right. Okay, let's get him home.